But, I mean, it looks like they're just going to be getting this. I can't see anything else happening. And Celtisia, what you're doing, I cannot fathom either. It seems like you're just not even bothering anymore. Your armies are stood still, doing absolutely nothing, basically allowing Massalia to move all but 8,000 troops over into the Po River Valley to murder Tartesia. There's nothing else. If this was a constant war, a battle back and forth, then Massalia wouldn't be able to bring troops over here, and the Po River Valley would fall, and then eventually Massalia would run out of money and it'd be GG. But you just sat there, doing absolutely nothing, apart from taking attrition, when Tartesia walk over you. Very strange. I don't understand the logic behind many of these decisions. Switch back to Massalia. It seems like the most interesting viewpoint. Seems like the Athenian revolt is still going on, but Massalia has managed to peace out with some of it. How is this still going on? Athens lose? Oh no, Rhodes is over to help now. And Athens have brought in 30,000. Basically just kill the armies and you win. But yeah, it's a big revolt for Athens. They're down to 42 territories. So they lost, yeah, they lost their great power status or major power, whatever it was. So that's unfortunate for him. Back to Massalia though. Actually no, let's check on Swabia. Seems like Swabia were involved in a large battle and they've been sent packing. But by which army? Probably this one. Yes, and it's split up into two now to drive the Swabians back from the north again. Is this cavalry or something? No, it's just archers. How are you not able to catch it? Just send a cavalry army up there. Force march while he's trying to siege this. He can't see it coming. Done. Job done. It's crushed. Very, very strange tactics. Again, Swabia, all you need to do is get some tribal units and you can steal the land. I would suggest doing so. Back to Massalia though, I think this is the more important war to look at. If I can click on it, there we go. There are no Tartessians in the Po River Valley. There's just these Mastians with black flags, so they're not doing anything. There's one fort, yeah, only a single fort now, and then all of this is over and Massalia can again come back south and attack Celtisia for the audacity of attacking them. We'll see if that happens though. I mean, if they manage to siege Siggentum, then they could really do some work, killing all these ships. I mean, it's fairly even. The amount of ships that Tartesia has, 121. There's only 150 ships there. It's pretty even. Pictonia on the border, just, you know, we're just going to reorganize. Just going to sit here because Tartesia just ran out of steam. They've got nothing left. Where are their armies? You've got 25,000 there. They've got 7,000. They've just been beaten there. Probably only retreating one tile. But again, he's marching off into a different direction. If Massalia was watching, he could have stack wiped this. It's a proper army as well. It's not any kind of retinue. He's got no troops. He's just got no troops. Let's have a look. Controlled armies. 25,000. We saw them already. Mercenaries. Army. Mercenaries. This is it. All he's got is 28,000 troops and 3 units of mercenaries. Any automated? No. Tartesia ran out of steam. That's pretty much it. Tartesia has run out of steam. For all of his bluster and bullshit. He's done. He has got some mercenaries over here now, though. I wonder if he knows that he can just peace out. He can force the peace. Shall I go and tell him? No, I shouldn't. That'd be silly. So at the moment, the people in chats together, Tartesia, Celtisia, and Swabia are in a chat together. And then in the Italia chat, we've got Rhodes, Athens, Bosporan Kingdom, Getia, Magna Graecia, and Aeolia. And then in Egypt chat, we've got Parthia, Judea, Axum, Sparta, Yamnat, and Colchis. It's interesting that Sparta has saw fit to jump in bed with these guys. Have they given him guarantees? No. And if they don't, by the time the attack comes, if it does come, guarantee is not going to do anything. I'm wondering, how many military traditions have you taken? 2 full rows. That's kind of insane. Heavy infantry offense, heavy infantry maintenance, fort defense, light cavalry offense. There's just so much. This is why Sparta is so difficult to fight. And then he's got ship damage, cavalry skirmish, heavy cavalry offense, light infantry morale, heavy cavalry morale, light cavalry morale, and heavy cavalry discipline. If he gets it all, he's definitely going to get first place in one of the categories. It's more fun not to. Yeah, I agree. Peace with... Why is the Athenian revolt up here? What the fuck? So what's the plan? I guess this fleet is just scouting. Tartesia, where have you placed your army? See, what they should have done is placed an army here and here so they couldn't be seen. And now this fleet is just... Oh, I know that there's 25,000 here. Though he is unaware of these mercenaries for now. I imagine what Massalia is doing right now, though, is organizing some kind of Sardinia Australis task force to go and land over here and take it back. He's probably got the heavy ships. Oh, another big battle. We are victorious. That was Massalia. This should have been dead long ago. And why it's over here, I do not know. Very, very odd. The strategies from all parties. I was like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? I can't fathom it. I don't know. Looks like Swabia's actually managing to siege something. Again. That's because they've got 85,000 defending it. Well, that's the thing. But this is the war goal. This would be the last province they need to take the war goal. If this falls... Honestly, you could probably just fucking assault that. If this falls, then the war goal is Swabia's, and they could probably force peace soon. How long has the war been going on? It's being contested right now, of course, because this is not fallen yet, but the war has been going on since 38. You could absolutely force peace once you have that. No, you can't have that wood. It's back to Massalia. I want to see this task force. Oh, here it is. Here it comes. No, it isn't. Where's it going? 8,000 light infantry. Probably, I imagine, to take the Baleares, right? And there's nothing that Celtici can do about it. Is this what's happening? Gonna sit there? Ah, there it goes. Okay. But this is really what you need to take. He is now winning both of his wars, which is incredible considering you still have the war goal. He's got 25 war score from the war goal, and yet from 75 battles, negative 25. And that's including all of the occupations of Sardinia Australis, and Sardinia Occidentalis, I think that's called, no, Sardinia Borealis, and Corsica. All these occupations, and 25 from the war score, is not as much as the battles that you have lost. I just find that kind of hilarious, if I'm honest. But, yeah, just funny. Just funny. Magna Graecia still not really doing much. Have you got any more claims? Claims on Epirus? I assume you're just waiting for the truce with Epirus in 49, 3 more years. you'll take the rest of it. Sad times. F's in chat for Epirus, naturally. But really, what are you waiting for? You need to get these 37,000. Drop them here. Or actually, no, drop them in Ficati. So you can take this, then you wait until he, steps his armies into Winoilei, and then you drop some dudes down in Corrales. When he moves down south to take it, then you just push from both sides. That's the way to go. But I mean, peace is imminent. Tartesia can force peace right now. I guess you really don't want to be showing too much strength against Tartesia, otherwise he will just do it. Oh, and the war goal is fully occupied by Swabia. So, how long until you can force peace? I guess you need 1,000 days after taking the entire war goal to be able to do it. But, I mean, they have the war goal now. From battles, they have actually won more battles than they've lost as well, which is also very interesting. Only got 4 war score from the thing yet. I think maybe it's you have to get to 25 war score and then there's 1,000 days or something like that. I can't remember exactly how it works out. Let's have a look. I think this is actually exactly what I'm thinking of. This Hippolyte's Mercenaries is the anti-Tartessian task force. If only he knew how few troops Tartesia actually has. Did he get any more troops? 3 units of mercenaries, 25,000 there, and this army was smaller, but now it's got 11,000 men in it. Yay. Where are they? Oh, they're over here as well. Why? Why are they here? Oh, because you need to defend against Arvernia, who have finally got access through Celticia. And now all of this will fall to Arvernia. You might want to peace out. You might want to peace out. You're not going to win now. The wind has been taken right out of your sails, and you've got nothing left in the tank. Yamnat's at war again. I assume it's against the Gadrosian revolt. No, it's Ashimaka, Kalinga, Indravana, and Karusa. They're gonna get so many fucking pops from India, and there's nothing that anyone can do about it. I mean, I guess there is something that somebody can do, but that person is probably Parthia. Ooh, Parthia versus Bosporan Kingdom would be a fucking war I want to see. That would be very, very interesting. Tech 2 versus Tech 16, but, horse archers and Dehay heritage. Persian traditions give you a lot of bonuses, holy fuck. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that would be very interesting if these two fought. Colchis is guaranteeing Bosporan Kingdom. Okay, so that's why it's not happening. Sparta, no guarantees that I can see. Tartesia was victorious. I was not expecting that. Arvernia sent packing. Probably down to the vassals, actually. Because while Tartesia has lost all wind, the vassals sure haven't. So good for them, I guess. 53,000. Oh, they have seen the task force, and they are responding. I mean, he's going to be able to cross. You didn't manage to stop the crossing. But can he prevent it from getting down south? That is the question. Oh, you're not trying to stop the crossing. You're just staying entirely still. Are you bringing in more troops? Where have those 38 boats gone? They're probably these boats. So you thought 35,000 was plenty. You didn't need to bring in any more. Oh, are you going to try and cross? Because what Tartesia could do would sit in Olbia. You're moving here. Okay. What you could do is sit in Olbia, and as soon as you start seeing this crossing, you force march into Quinoliolia, by the time you get there, he's going to be locked. He can't see you moving there, and then he's crossing and you die. But the fortress is a good choice, though. If you move north, then Tartesia is going to come south. I want to see this from a neutral perspective. I want to see where the troops are. Oh, they've moved here. That was a bad choice, because now they're just going to stare at each other from across the water and nothing is going to happen. Unless Tartesia decides that they're going to attack, of course. That's certainly a possibility. Or Tartesia's allies, or vassals I should say, are going to decide to attack and lose horribly. Then you're going to try and reinforce and lose horribly. That's what I'm imagining is probably going to happen. No attempt to reinforce? No, none at all. Okay. Another 40 ships. Have you got troops on them? No. Why not? Over here, no real movement. No budging going on in any of the wars now. Let's have a look back in the north. Swabia with their 90,000. Lots of extra troops here as well. Have they peaced out with Pictonia or not? Nope, they're still at war with everything. It's just interesting that no matter how much that Swabia has been beaten, like they used to own, I mean, they still own this. So they at least used to own all of this land. And they're still so goddamn strong. Their tech is trash. And yet it doesn't seem to matter. They're still ridiculously strong. Very impressive, actually. And now they're pushing into the marshes here and the plains. Looks like that was a loss down in the south. Shame. Let's have a look back over here. Are they still staring at each other? Yes, they are. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. They're just going to stare at each other instead of trying to bait him across. But now it's too fucking late, isn't it? Now he's going to sit there waiting until this bloody fortress is built, and then there's no way that you're getting across. What you're going to do is you're going to sit here and take 5% attrition until you're weak enough for this army to take you on alone. I mean, or you could just peace out for what you already have. Always an option. Celticia, what have you got going on? You just... I don't think you've moved. All of these armies are just stood still doing nothing. You've also got mercenaries doing nothing. I guess you can't really afford to drill them because your economy is kind of shit. Who else should we look at? Athens, how is your war going on? You have finished your revolt. Good job. And now what's your plan? There are 48,000 troops on these boats. Where are they going? I want to follow these because I don't know where they're going. Maybe up in this region? What's Dacia doing? Seems like they're posturing for something. Oh, they're posturing for... Are you gonna jump on this as well? Although Dacia is not allied with Magna Graecia, he's just giving them military access. Aetolia is sitting in Magna Graecian territory. Dacia is marching south. Athens has troops here. What are you up to? Where are they going? I keep thinking Sparta's days are numbered, but it just never seems to happen. And while these guys stare at each other, Massalia is going to drop troops in the back. Yep, Tartesia, you've lost, mate. You could have peaced out a long time ago, but you didn't. Athens have dropped troops in Chalcidice. Is this the final nail in the coffin for Sparta? It might well be. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Because, I mean, the Dacians are moving. Why would they be moving down this way? The only thing down this way is Sparta. Rhodes have a few islands here as well, so maybe they'll get involved. I don't know. We'll see. Let's have a look actually. Who's got the biggest city? 576. Fuck me. The other big one was Chersonesus, 522. Who else is big? Big and thick. Sparta's got only 50. Yeah, Sparta 155. Anything in Egypt looking big? Alexandria 120. Judea, Jerusalem 234. That's pretty fucking thick. And the war. Now he's retreating. He's going to try and take this on. It's too late. It's too late. You did not peace out when you could have. This army is now trapped between a rock and a hard place. I mean, what are you going to do? You're outnumbered. You've given up the crossing. You're surrounded, basically. This 41,000 is going to die. You can't get it away because your fleet is blockaded. Tartesia have lost their war.